Hello, in this video I want to show you how to create a drop-down menu with hover effect in Figma. So let's simulate a website with a home page and a drop-down menu in the navbar to navigate to other pages. We will need to create different components to create the animation. First component is the menu button, and for this we need to create two variations, the close stage and the open stage. Then for each link, we need to create a different component for each page and the hover effect, which is a second variation of this component. So first step to create this animation is to create the first component. I'm gonna select this and paste here. This is a rectangle text and icon. So let's create here a component. I'm going to name this component as menu button, and for this component let's create a second variation here on the plus button. I need more space here, so this is going to be the stage, the open stage. So let's flip this icon here like this and give here more space for the links, so maybe 160. So now I have two variations. We can name these variations. So first one, instead of default, is going to be close, and here the second stage is open. So now let's move to the prototype settings here, and from this button I want to create a link to this stage. So I'm gonna say, so every time I click on the first button, it will change to the open stage, this one. And every time I click on the open stage, it will change to the closed stage. So change to close. Now let's create the links to other pages here with hover effect. So the first link is going to be templates page. So I'm going to create a new component like this. Let's put it here, and this component will also have a second variation, which is the hover effect. And for this I will change the background for gray instead of white. It's going to be gray like this. Okay, now let's move again to the prototype settings. So to create the hover effect, we need to click here in interactions, create a new one. So instead of on click, let's say while hovering, and while hovering change to variant 2. And now for the link, we need to add another interaction. So every time we click on this button, second variation, on click, okay, we will navigate to other page, which is the templates page, like this. So I did the same for all the buttons, all the links. So I created a first component and then a second variation for the hover effect. Now let's move those components to the menu drop down. And here in our home page we can put the menu here at the top. And let's go to the prototype to test this menu. So now we have here our menu button. We can click here. It changed to the open stage, and we have all the links with the hover effect like this. And if we click, for example, in templates, we go to the templates page. So that's it for a drop-down menu. You can use it for web pages or for mobile design. It's the same method. And I hope this video was useful for you. You can find more tutorials in our UX Smart channel. And thank you so much for watching.